So it is November 12th, 2 days roughly before the rut really kicks in. We're headed back up north to Fort Assiniboine. Hopefully we see more deer than last time, or something big anyway, because we didn't see anything real big last time. But we'll be willing to shoot a doe today too, because we're I'd say midway through November. We got a couple doe tags we got to fill, and yeah, it's still 15 degrees out, so that's not awesome for deer. They don't seem to move around. It should be like minus 20 right now with a foot of snow on the ground, but you can't change the weather, so we will just make do with what we have. I'm on my way to Westlock. I'm gonna meet up with Ben again, just the regular routine. We'll jump in his truck and we'll take it the rest of the way. So again, a little bit of driving this morning, but yeah, it's 4:30, way too early.
So here we are, waiting for the sun to come up, back in northern Alberta hunting whitetail. Freshly shaved. Maybe that was what the problem was, that I had that stinky thing on my chin, according to Aaron, and the deer smelt that, so that's all I have to say. Very tired.
Yeah, it is. What is the time? 7:05.
I left my house at 4:30 this morning.
Mm-hmm. Waiting for the sun to come up. Still a little bit of snow on the ground. There's mud everywhere.
Even on my pants, somehow.
Henry jumped ship this morning.
Yeah. Taking his kids to hockey instead. Family time, you know. So here we are. We're going to hunt here all day. We're going to shoot anything that comes out. Doe-wise. Buck-wise, it's still a little too early to shoot anything. 4x4 or larger, I will shoot no matter what. Aaron will probably wait for something bigger because he's got bigger stuff at home. And yeah, that's it. Jeremy and his dad are hunting moose today, so hopefully they get something. Jeff's at home, and we're up here. We saw a few hunters on the road, but they didn't turn where we turned. They don't know these spots. Like
they were tailing us. Spots. They're like, "Oh, it's the ABH hunters."
Those guys are famous. Let's follow them.
Yeah, we lost them though.
Yeah.
Took some fancy driving.
That's why I have a black truck and a camouflage quad on the back, because they can't see me in the dark. So.
So we're gonna head up to this log clearing, and hopefully, if we sit on the top here, we'll see some deer walk out as it gets a little bit brighter. It's gonna be one of those days. It's been one of those mornings.
So, just got back from Nature's Outhouse. It was refreshing. Saw nothing. Heard a bunch of gunshots, like really close, just over there. Aaron thought it was me. That's how close it was.
I was very excited.
But we were gonna go that way. But while we were waiting here, some road hunters went that way.
With their big, noisy, environmentally friendly diesel trucks.
Yeah, and noisy clankety clank 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 trailers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go the other way.
Yeah.
Check out some new turf. It's a mud hole once again. As you can see, the tires are all bunged up, but there's some. You got to see these tracks. There's some huge tracks over here.
There's not enough nature out here for the 10 of us.
See, look at the size. They're as big as my hand.
Yeah,
That's a big track.
Big deer track. This guy just wandered through the mud here.
Hello, moose.
We're here in 508. Got a couple cow moose in front of us.
Too bad we don't have a tag.
Ben says there's no moose anywhere, but
those aren't moose. They're unicorn.
there's moose everywhere. Those
that
are
one's pooing.
big animals.
Yeah.
Nice clear shot off the road here. Oh well. We're looking for a different species of deer. Video blog, the Hall Road.
There is hunters everywhere.
Yeah.
So in order to be safe, I know it's not blaze orange and the deer can probably see it, but I turned my toque inside out so I don't get shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my orange on. I should actually have it on already. I attempted to use an outhouse just over in here. I had to jump this gate. But yeah, that was
nasty.
Wouldn't consider it a usable outhouse. There's gotta be some other better spots in here, but.
We got some wolf tracks.
Yeah, look at this.
Right there.
And anyway, we got Cabela's. Somebody from Cabela's is out here.
Must be
with their fancy Cabela's truck. So, we've been discussing a lot about overkill trailers being brought hunting. This is a prime example of one of those. We're kind of just hanging out, bumming around, waiting for Ryan DeVries to come out here and show us all his secret spots.
And we're gonna go to further down the road first. That's where we'll meet him.
Kilometer 11. So this road so far has been a dream.
Except for we've probably saw 17 trucks.
Yeah, but there's tons of logging everywhere. So it's, I mean, there's got to be a reason these guys are down here. There's got to be something. And if they're not,
we'll find out.
What a bunch of idiots. Add us to the list. These just balls to the walls. Wow. So this guy shows up and leads us down the worst road that is available in these parts. Blames it on my text messaging when on my phone it clearly states we were going to wait for him at kilometer 8. What do you have to say for yourself?
Can you stop videoing? I want to point out I've got 2 gloves, brand new, same hand.
Oh man. Ryan's also got slicks on all his equipment. Yep. This is the farmer way. City folk come a little more prepared.
City slicker way.
Yeah.
Can't handle all the mud.
Check it. It's a doe. Yeah, it's a doe. It's looking at us.
Who wants them?
Ben can have them. You shot high. He shot right, like a foot over his back.
Huh?
Shot over his back.
Really?
I got on video.
I know why.
So it's set for 300. That's like 120. You're pretty good at those follow-up shots, hey?
I put one at him.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't say you haven't been seeing shit, right?
Nope.
Well, let's go. If you're not going to shoot it,
You don't think there's anything else around here?
Oh, we need to shine some light on this.
No.
Ryan, we need light, headlights.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. I can see you're okay.
Landed right on my gun.
Did you? Yeah. Ben tried to load in the rain on a sloped ramp.
The oil doesn't drain.
Yes. So Ben, his little accident there, we got a little bit of footage of it. Tried to go up the ramps on the murky conditions.
I got excited because we're going home.
Yes, we were excited because we got it's a dump. Everything is just muddy and
Look
dirty.
at this gun. Good thing I had my trusty Solo Hunter gun case on there.
Yeah. Hands are dirty, nice and clean. Everything is dirty. So anyway, what an experience. What a good time.
Yeah.
Worth it. Now I'm just, after we clean up for 5 days, we can go get it all dirty again.
Hopefully we'll hit something.
Yeah. What do you mean? We didn't shoot at anything. We're in the home of beep.
So,
He always gets so quiet when the camera's on. He's got such a big mouth otherwise.
So Aaron and I are here. Henry's not here. This is ABH Hunting, episode 5. It was a really cool thing that happened. We had an email response to our episode 3 video. There was a fan that loved it so much, he actually contacted Aaron. And this fan's name is Ryan. So what he did was he opened up his home to us. And he wants
to be just like us.
And he wants us to hunt with him.
So
he wants us to show him the skills we have and pass down our knowledge to him. So, how we get the Boone and Crockett.
He's in an audition stage right now.
So we're here with Ryan, and we just thought, what better opportunity to share our knowledge, because we have so much wealth of knowledge, we don't want to keep it all to ourselves. We want to share it, right? And then he reached out to us.
He got lucky twice in his life. He has one deer on the wall and a wolf.
Got lucky 3 times. I have 3 kids.
3 kids. So Ryan, are you looking forward to being a part of ABH Hunting?
What does ABH stand for?
Aaron, Ben, and Henry.
His original.
There were potentially ABHR.
How long did it take you to think of this?
Like a second.
Yeah, we did it quick. It's hard to come up with a good name.
Yeah. No.
We had another guy working on it, and he never came up with
How did
anything.
you hammer one out so quickly?
Well, we had to, right?
Such a good one.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
We had to get our channel on the air. Quickly come up with something to call it.
I'm not talking.
He's a little shy. I know the camera. It's pretty uncomfortable.
Camera puts 10 pounds on me.
Yeah.
So actually, it's 1 o'clock almost.
It's
And Ryan has some great spots for us tomorrow. He's actually setting us up. He's bestowing his knowledge upon us. And
there's a lot up there.
yeah, a lot of hot air.
I only fractured it once, hitting a deer with my quad.
I heard about that.
Yep.
I did. And we went for a night ride. We saw a bunch of deer. So, did you get the better of that deer?
Yeah, no, the deer is no longer with us.
Did you eat it?
Which is good.
Yeah, we're still around. I'm not smarter. Okay, if you shut the camera off, I want to tell him the story. So I'm a real shy person, hey?
No way.
Yeah, I am ridiculously shy. I just don't do well with that. So, what's that whole kick for? So, I was in the hospital.
So I just had a little 3x3 buck, and it came out of the field here. It came straight across, and it walked right here. I probably could have jumped on its back if I was up in a stand. But so far that's all I've seen. Is 2 little bucks. I think that might have been the same one coming back.
How was your hunt this morning?
It was different than what I'm used to.
What did you take your pants off for?
Well, as you can see, I got a little bit of cow or pig manure in my boot.
Oh man!
Look at this guy. You are an ass.
I can't believe that.
So the story starts last night. We're playing hockey. and Ryan's really bitter because he got schooled.
9-0 on his game.
So he tells me, "Oh, Aaron, go walk to those trees and just go walk around this barn." And there so happens to be a shit ditch in between, all covered in snow, right? Like you couldn't have hit it any better.
Can we go to the hole and look at the hole?
If you want. Yeah, let's put this in the back.
I shot a deer this morning. There it is. Just in case we want some dead animal hunting video. Here's a doe, a dead doe. This is more riveting.
For the record, worst guiding service on earth.
I don't know, I gotta know. I'm still waiting for a buck, but because I suck at
3 domes, so don't talk.
because I suck at playing NHL 2010. That's why he likes me.
It's not my fault I didn't put you in the Dave ditch.
Gun is covered in crap.
I can't believe under your boot,
Huh?
like in your boot.
Well, it filled right up. It pulled my pant leg up and then. Okay. So we got the blind set up. I'm in the back corner here, like Ryan suggested. It's pretty much a blizzard outside, so not sure how this is gonna go. Oh, I can still smell a little bit of pig crap, so hopefully that doesn't mess things up. All I can say is I hope the Boone and Crockett comes out. I've had a pretty rough morning, and I wouldn't mind seeing a decent deer, or at least a wolf or something. I need something. I think I'm gonna try rattling for a bit. Hopefully something hears it, like say conditions aren't ideal. But if one little 3-point bull or one Boone and Crockett comes out, this will have been all very worthwhile. Hunter's Blog 2. The blizzard seems to have picked up. It's snowing like crazy. I don't know if the Boone and Crockett is going to come out in this. I mean, it was snowing before. Now it's snowing really hard. And blowing really hard too. This weather is about as bad as being stuck in that ditch of pig shit this morning. Just so you have a little bit of an idea of what I'm dealing with. We got gale force winds. We got snow. Visibility is probably limited to about 250 yards. I've got a hay field over this way. And again, I can only see 250 yards. And there's a bunch of trees I'd have to find a spot to shoot through. There's also this ditch down here. There seems to be ditches all over this part of the country, often filled with unpleasant substances like cow shit and dirty water or pig shit. So, I don't know, just a little update on what I'm dealing with. It's going to be tough to make a shot in these conditions. Like I say, there's a lot of wind. It's getting colder. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I hope things turn around a little bit here. Typically, I'm a pretty optimistic guy, but these are not Boone and Crockett conditions, not even close. So, I guess we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to remain optimistic, but from my experience, the Boone and Crocketts don't like blizzards. If this blizzard settles down, the wind calms down, snow stops, or just about stops, we might be in for a bit of luck, but until then, I mean, it's pretty rough hunting right now. Blizzard blog number 3. As you can see, I got my bag and my foot holding this cover down. It's tied to the blind because the wind's trying to take this thing away. It's pretty windy, blowing pretty crazy out there still. The question is, do I take a nap now and count on the Boone and Crockett coming later? Or do I make sure I don't miss my opportunity, stay awake all afternoon, and just keep hoping that I catch a break in this blizzard? For question 2, will the 300 Win Mag still function after being in the manure pit? I've been trying to keep in contact with Ben. He's at a different part down the road. He's also in the same blizzard. He invited me to go down there. He says it's boring hunting by himself, and this is true. This is probably why I'm doing all these videos. but it was a lot of work to get here. My quad is, I don't know, what, 700 yards back behind me. So it was a bit of a hike. I'm not really looking forward to doing that again with all this stuff. So I might just sit tight and hope that outfitter Ryan comes through.